Greetings, awesome you. So happy that you decided and gave yourself permission to maybe get some insights, a different look. I like to call them focus words. You can call them angel cards. Angel cards, not because of my name, because they're really cards. And what happens is I do channel, I do get messages, and they can help you maybe look at your life a little bit differently. And I see it again and again and again. Just one word can you can see your whole life in a different perspective. Because we get honed in on what we see and what we're doing, especially during this time of overwhelm and anxiety. And the biggest one that I find is a lot of people, and I'm seeing maybe not you, but many people are being so isolated. They're really beating themselves up from the inside out. Why am I not here? Why isn't my weight here? And it's nice to be able to know that I'm going to be here to inspire and have you take a look that you really can change your life. That's what my commitment is to the world, is to help you to discover that you can choose differently. You can choose joy. You can choose different foods. You can choose. So thank you. You gave yourself permission to be here. So thank you, and thank yourself. And I gave myself permission to be here too. Yeah, I'm AngelMarieShines, master speaker, empowerment coach. I love it. I have an online course that is Stop Your Stuck within 1 hour, less than an hour, 5 different modules, 10 minutes each, videos. You will learn how you can understand energy and how you can raise your energy just like that. It's not raising, it's releasing the negative. Stop your stuck, right? Because so many are so stuck. So that's what my commitment is. Thank you for being here. I'm also a national best-selling author of actually 2 books, and this I co on the other one. So very fun, and we're going to be doing something out of that. So I so appreciate you being here. So let's get started. Happy National Blueberry Popsicle Day. Do you remember the other day it was Happy National Cherry Popsicle? Don't really like that. I wouldn't mind a blueberry or a grape. So what kind of popsicle are you? Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. I miss you. Good to see you. And somebody else said, hi, Angel, with a butterfly. But yet you have to put your name, because sometimes it comes on. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. So hello, and it's good to see you. So happy National, this one came out, Happy National Blueberry Popsicle. So what kind of popsicle are you? Oh, come on, just have fun with it. Just answer, come on, why not? And go ahead and put hashtag live or hashtag replay. So I know, because it will be nice. So thank you. So the first one that I have right here, orange. Miss you too. Orange, I miss you. Yeah. Orange are good. I could do orange. Yep. Actually, I don't do any now. Here it is. These are my personal deck on the other side. Let's do it on this side. Can you see it? Oh, where's the camera? There we go. On the other side, Michelle Sophia. Oh, yay, Michelle Sophia. Good to see you, honey. She was, or maybe she hasn't. I think she was on Lightworkers Unite for Healing, which is at 6 o'clock tonight in an hour and a half. Yeah, and Veronica's here. Veronica's in the house. Veronica, good to see you too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this one first. Oh my goodness. Yes, Maureen, good to see you too. Thank you for being here. And Barb's here. And Michelle is here. Yay, Michelle. All right, so here we go. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks. Go ahead, because I'm getting ready to start. And you know your best friend has been really kind of depressed, overwhelmed. He needs something. Just say, hey, come on over here. You might laugh a little bit. I can probably guarantee you I'm going to get you to laugh. That's for sure. So on the other side, okay, I fully live each stage of my life accepting it totally. Woo-woo. How many people really accept when you break a glass, when you're late to somewhere where you knew you were supposed to do something and you didn't do it? Do you accept the fact, or do you beat yourself up in your head and come from a fear and struggle? Most of the time, that's what we do. We come from our head. Oh man, I'm always not, so really coming to a place, Janet, oh my gosh, I have not seen you, Jeanette, in so long. Yay. Hi, sunshine, right back at you. Hi, honey. So I fully live each stage of my life accepting it totally. Take that in. Someone write that down. I mean, I accept my life totally. Write that. I accept my life totally. Ooh, right? Most of the time it's what you see in the mirror. I mean, women are the worst. They really are at that. And men, they never want to be wrong. So those are two things that are kind of out there. Certainly not me. Oh, right? I totally accept my life. I totally accept my life. Come on. I totally accept my. A difficulty creates a bridge towards a better understanding and an inner peace. That's a bridge. When something happens, when you're not totally accepting, you realize that the difficulties, I don't like difficulties. I like challenges. Why? Because when you look at a challenge, most of the time you're inspired to take it right on and go for it. But if we say it's difficult, oh, it's difficult, and then you're a victim, and then you're coming from here. Oh, I remember what that is. But oh no, coming from here. So good. I stay receptive moment to moment. Isn't that the biggie? Isn't that your biggie? Is I stay. Thank you, Miss C. I'm going to have to call you Miss C again. I accept my life totally. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I accept my life totally. Thank you, Marie. And I stay receptive moment to moment, always holding on to my truth, my faith, my trust in myself, my faith in who I am, and knowing that any challenges, I will not give up. If you know me, I know that the light is always there on the other side. There is always the light that's shining bright. And you might think it's a difficulty, but really in reality, it's a challenge for you to make that bridge, and say, hey, here I am, maybe, and some people will say in the darkness, I don't like that necessarily, or the negative. No, it's just another vibrational field. How do you shift to get to the other field of vibration? It's a density to move into. Okay, I know that might be a little quantum physics for you because it's not woo-woo. It is quantum physics for you. Is that no matter what is going on, how are you looking at it? Are you looking at it from your head? Are you looking at it from here going, okay, moment to moment, what are we going to do? Because to tell you the truth, which I always tell the truth, I don't never like that one, is the thing is I'm all here by myself other than my shine girl, my dog. So who's telling me what to do and how to do? And who's giving me that inspiration? It's an inside job. And just the other night, I had Lightworkers Unite for Healing on Sunday night. And it was just me. It's always just me on Sundays to do the meditation. I didn't want to do it. I didn't just want not to do it. I didn't feel like it. And yes, I could have done all of my tips, all of the ones on the online course, Stop Your Stuck, that I give out. And I could have gotten myself in that vibrational field, but I didn't want to. And sometimes it's okay to recognize that you're just not there, and you don't have to make yourself be there. One of the hardest things that my coaches, because I have like 9 coaches, because they'll give me things and I'll be like, I wasn't in the energy to do it. And I did not put myself in the energy to do it. Isn't that interesting? But think about, are you in the energy of doing something or not? Pretty interesting. So I hope that one helps. Oh, Kimberly, your name actually came up that time. I don't know why sometimes it does, but good to see you, Kimberly. And Ellie, oh, big hugs. If you've seen the pictures of me holding the light, and I don't have all of them yet, but some of them are holding the light, and I still need to change them out. Ellie, thank you. Beautiful photographer. Go to her go ahead, Ellie, and put that down, because it's you do a wonderful job. So thank you so much. So again, this was from my personal deck about being on the other side and really being on that time. So it's creating, being moment to moment and be receptive. And even with those challenges, know that it's a bridge to get you to the light. And yes, we do need to sometimes go through the darkness. And I don't like dark and light, but yet sometimes that vibration doesn't fit, so we learn. And I do that. It's very powerful, very powerful. So there you go. There you go. Images by Ellie. Do a hot link if you can, so that they just can click on it and then they're there. So you do the @ sign and then Images by Ellie, and it should come up with a hot link. So, oh, love it. Beautiful. Thank you, Maureen. I think that was really helpful because everyone right now, we're going through a lot of overwhelm and we're going through a lot of stuck feelings and frustrated and pissed off. And yeah, I'm saying it, pissed off, because that's what I'm getting from my clients online, and even ones that come in. They're just like, we're done with this. We're pissed off. There's all, I don't even have to get into it. So it's okay to be in there. It's okay to be in that place. And there's Sherry McQueen. Yay, Sherry McQueen. Yay. Yay. And, I get asked a lot of times, hey, Angel, should I do Reiki online or should I do it in person? So this just reminds me, because it's a really, really good idea to go to the traditional and do it in person. It is a sacred ceremony. And then you also have a tribe. With me, you have a tribe. We have classes. We have things at my home. We have Reiki shares. There's a lot of things just for my students. Very important to do Reiki, Universal Life Force Energy, in person. So good, good, good. We light. Yes, we are, Maureen. We are light. It's intense. It is intense out there. Somebody wanted a read, and I think it was Miss C. I can't remember who wanted the read. Let me see. Works in progress. I won't give up. That's right, Maureen. Do not give up. I'll kick your butt. I accept my life totally. Yes, you do. I accept my life totally. 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 I accept my karma. Oh, Miss V, Sometimes it frustrates me, my words. It does. Veronica, are you still here? You said first that you wanted one. And then I think it Miss C, you wanted one. And then Barbara, you wanted one. And then also Sherry. So if Veronica comes back, otherwise we're going to go to Sherry, because Barb, you had one before, so we're not going to do. So we'll just go ahead and go with Sherry McQueen, because I know you're still here, Miss Sherry. Yeah, I would like one. Ellie would like one. Cool. I accept my life totally. Thank you, Jill. Very nice. Jill, Veronica, Sherry, Maureen, Barb, Michelle, Janet, Miss C, Kimberly, Ellie. Thank you. Michelle, too, please. Oh, Michelle wants one, too. Michelle wants one, too, Sophia. Lots of love. You crack me up. Get my butt going. Yeah, I would love one. Miss C wants one. So I already wrote you down, because I already knew that you did want one. So that's good right now. So we're going to start. So, and then Maureen wants one. We'll see what happens. So the first one is for, what was it? Oh, Veronica. Well, she never came back, so maybe she left. So we'll have to go with, we're going to go with Sherry. Sherry, bam! Sherry, giving up is not an option. That's right. The first one for Sherry McQueen is Ideas and Inspiration. Now, this is exciting for you, because you have some major ideas and inspiration, and you stop yourself. This is what I get, is you get halted, giving like, and it's because you want to do it the right way. So this is for you and only you, okay, that I want you to take a look at not being so perfect, that you don't have to be so perfect, that it's okay to step into your power, step into what you know, even if you're not sure about it. Getting it done is better than perfect. And let me tell you, I've had how many businesses in the last 25 years, 30 years since I've been doing this. And you know what? Just go for it. And that your ideas are perfect. And having it straight up and down is saying it's a confirmation. Keep going. You have an idea. You have an inspiration. It's coming from right here. And it's coming from here. And remember, I always say, it is about the mindset, but it's about the heart set and the gut set. Heart set is more powerful. So really step into the heart set of what you want. those ideas and sit with them. Sherry, please, I really invite you to do this and sit with those ideas. And how are you being inspired? And that means, how are you from here, your gut, it's taking action. And the action can be no action. It can be just sitting in meditation, sitting in quiet, sitting with a pencil and just writing, not being perfect. So I hope that was helpful, because inspiration is an inside job. And I get many people that say, I want to be inspired like you, Angel. And it's like, okay, then do the things. Understand how you run energy. When you understand how to run energy, oh, good, I nailed it. Yes, see, they're good. I have to be a perfect time. I do not have to be perfect. Yeah, and we really stop ourselves. And that's from, I'm getting chills everywhere because I did that today. I know, I did it a couple times today. And I just stopped myself and I just kept going, and we all do it. But good job, Sherry. And just, that's why this is just a focus, can be just a focus word, but it is a message from your higher self, from your angels, from however you want to look at it. It's from a field of vibration that's around me that I hope to be able to give to you. I am so blessed to be able to do that. So, hello all, it's Ashes Holt. Okay, you are so welcome. So the next one that we're going to do, since Veronica isn't here, we're going to do one for Barb, because this one fell out, Barb. This one fell out, Barb. This one for you is friendship. And I know, honey, you have done such a wonderful job being your own best friend and really stepping into being a friend to yourself. So now this is a card to give you a little push. And look online and look for and create some more friendships. And it's not time, I know in Phoenix, Arizona, 114 degrees, to go and meet your neighbors and stop and talk outside. We don't do that right now. It's like a blizzard to us right now. You know, like a snow blizzard, you don't go out and talk to your neighbors. You just go get the mail and you come back in. Well, it's kind of the same here when you're burning your feet off and your face off at 118 degrees. This is telling you, and it's a message, you've done so well at being your own best friend and really doing the activities that help you. Now it's time. There's groups, there's all kinds of things online that they're doing virtually that you can get involved with. And yeah, that could be at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and 4 a.m, because it's East Coast. You could be talking to somebody in London like I do, in Italy, at all hours, and be international, but have those friendships. It's time to step into your friendships. Yay, I hope that was helpful. So there you go. So the next one we're going to do is Michelle Sophia. Are you still here? Michelle Sophia. And please go ahead and share this out. Ellie, go ahead and put that on your page. Go ahead and send this out, because you know that your best friend that's feeling like, they need to just hear that. They need to hear just that little bit to help them. So Michelle Sophia, here we go. You're welcome, Barb. Barb, what did it do for you, though? Did it help you with some clarity? I'd like to see that. Yay! I see someone say yay, but I don't know who it is. So what is this one for Sophia? Sophia, oh my gosh, honey. Michelle Sophia is her name, Michelle Sophia. Honey, you are so supported. And this is a confirmation for you. This is a confirmation, however, for you, because, I kind of know what's been going on with you and what you're doing that's creating some wonderful things, Lightworker, that you're doing. You're an amazing Lightworker. All of you that are here today are amazing Lightworkers. Michelle, you have the support. You have the knowledge. All you have to do is open your mouth and start a little bit more of asking for some more help in reaching out. And I really encourage that. Naditka. And I really encourage you and invite you to have a time. Now, this was something that I went through when I had my center, when I had my wellness center. And I had to sit back after about 2 years in and say to myself, quit pushing so hard. because every time you ask for help, or every time that you go, oh my gosh, I need help, or what's going to happen, people show up because you're in the field of energy that says, I am accepting. That's what this support is. It's to remind you that you're supported, but it's also to say, stop pushing so much. It's okay not to push so much. So I know that was helpful for you to see that you are supported in so many different ways. Great. Awesome. So the next one that we're going to do, it just fell out. Oh my gosh, it just fell out. And that's for Ellie. Oh my gosh, Ellie, I know you're here. Ellie, freedom. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good reminder about not pushing. Yeah. And Ellie, this is for you. Honey, getting the freedom card is saying, and a reminder, you have worked really hard, and I know you, that you have the freedom. But yet, what does freedom mean? What does freedom mean to you? This is the important part. Because when we say, and I do it all the time, and I talk to the angels, I talk to my higher self, I talk to quantum physics, I just put it out to the energy. And the thing is when I'm putting it out, I say, I have freedom. I have harmony and serenity. But you know what? You have to go through and describe what that means, really. And really connect. What does that really look like and feel like? And do you really believe it? And that is the same thing as pushing too hard, but yet also, you know that you have the freedom. We have so much freedom here in America. Oh my gosh. Especially in Arizona, because we have open spaces. Step into your freedom. This is a beautiful card and very exciting card to get, is to get freedom. Being free, happy, blissful. Yeah. And just being that. So something happens. Okay. You got to be aware of it. Got to take responsibility. And what is my action? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. That's that whole thing, because we do need to be, and everything right now in the systems, in this, all the stuff that's going on in the world, it's all being exposed. And it has to be, right? So that we can have freedom, so that we can take a look at it and tear it apart and not judge other light workers, not judge other people if they were like way into making sure about animal rights or something. Let them be where they're at. Don't beat up people, even like my family, that were kind of racist when I was a kid. I don't want to beat them up. That was the generation. Let it go. Let me be the change. Let me be free of what I can do and teach the children now. Being in that freedom. Awesome. Hello, lost track of time. I was wrapping presents for my hubby. Oh, happy birthday to you, hubby, Kelly. May, good to see you today. Good to see you, Kelly. Also, yay. Okay, Ellie, it looks like that was good. Yay, Jill. Everybody's giving thumbs up. Really, it is time for all of us to stop beating up on other people for their choices and what they're doing and be free from our inside. Ashes is a nickname my mother gave me. Ashley is my birthday. Oh, thank you, Ashley, thank you. You'll get to know me with words. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a secret from the book right now. And this is for everyone. So I just picked one. So here we go. Out of the Shine On book. Secret number 38, fear. The quote, and I do quote myself, overcoming your greatest fear creates limitless growth. Think about how fearful someone or you are of something or someone. For me, when I was a kid, it was rats, because my mom was all freaked out about rats. So I grew up fearing rats. But when I overcame that greatest fear, what happened was I felt so strong to be able to hold a rat. I didn't hold it for too long. I went to a pet store. I didn't hold it too long, but I did hold that rat. I was determined. It took me 3 times going to the pet store. It did. And I watched it through the little window, and it just freaked me out. And yet I just kept really teaching what I teach about energy. Follow your energy. Is it real? Is it real? You're coming from here. Is it real? That is given. That is given. That is an animal. That is just an animal. Breathe. And I was able to do it because fear can stop you in a heartbeat. And most of the time, it's not even real, is it? It's not. It really isn't. So fear is imagining a perception negative outcome, right? And a lot of us do that too. Fears are meant to protect us from injury and death. Yes, yet. The unknown can be more fear. A lot of us go through so much fear of the unknown and worry. And then when it happens, 9 times out of 10, it's fine. But we go into that energy vibration. Now, where does fear live vibrationally? It's in our belief system. And it can stop you in so many facets. It really can. So when we're in fear, we're usually in our heads. So staying out of fear is coming from our hearts. Isn't that beautiful? To understand your fear, identify it, embrace it, breathe it into it, release it, and move on. That takes you to stop, actually write something down and identify, I'm fearful. The biggest and fastest way to get out of fear in that fight or flight is take a deep breath. And you know, how many times do we say that? Everybody take a deep breath, but it's a belly breath. And if you don't know how to do a belly breath, please get with me. Right, and just give it to me and say, hey, I want the belly breath breathing on YouTube, and I will send it to you because this is genius. It really is, because fear is fantasy accepted as real, because a lot of times it's not real. What is one thing that everybody fears? Everybody fears, and your energy will react every single time. Every single time. There is no human that will not react to this fear, because it absolutely works. It absolutely is. That one fear is a loud noise. Now, if you're deaf, I understand. But yet, every human with that loud noise, you will jilt. I don't care who you are. You might just jilt a little, but still, that is our fight or flight. And it always will. Yes. So, okay. Understanding that the fear vibration also gets locked in your kidneys. And kidneys are related to the flow of water and the flow of energy, which is the flow of finances. So when you're sitting in fear, lack, what happens? You're stopping your flow of income, flow of finances, flow of abundance. Also, health, because everything flows. So I hope that helps. So what does Shine have to say? Because Shine, right here, my dog Shine, she writes, Speak, Shine, Speaks. That's within it only takes like 2 minutes to read these. So Shine may be cautious in unfamiliar situations, yet I have never seen Shine fearful. One of the reasons Shine is fearless is because of her great disposition and continuous socialization. That's a dog. And that's so fun, because Shine does get scared sometimes. Thunder, loud noise. I actually sometimes have to sedate Shine because she trembles so bad that I have to sedate her sometimes. And I've tried a lot of things. So fear is real. I understand that. But yet, you can breathe through it. There is so many different ways to get through it. And here's this is the action step. And then you have a place to write on it too. So here we breathe. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe in through your nose. You have nose hairs for a reason. Drink water. If you haven't drank water. Identify your fear and say, I am safe to move past my fear of. You write that in. Write down a positive action to move past this fear. Repeat as necessary and breathe. That's your action item. Now, take this in, because every day that you keep going through more fear and more anxiety and looking at things, what happens is it builds up. And what happens is it's going to affect your energy, because fear is energy. Fear is emotion. Fear is chemical, and it comes out. So I really, really urge you, challenge you, invite you to take a moment and identify your fear. I'm not going to get the house. I'm not going to get this job. I'm not going to get a job. What's going to happen with the government? Is my unemployment check actually going to come in? How am I going to? Identify the fear. What can you do right now, this moment? Like this other card that came out. What can you do right this moment that helps you? Good. And you know, this is genius. This is a great self-help tool that should be in your library because it will help you every day. You just pick one, and it will you just pick one, and then you read it. It takes you 2 minutes. You write in it. You think about it throughout the day, and it's a different focus word for the day that helps you with your perception. If anybody has one of these books, please tell, how is it helping? Isn't it just completely changing? It makes you laugh because there's stories. So if you would like to invest in this, go to my website, AngelMarieShines.com or LightworkersGifts.com, and go ahead so I can sign it. Yeah, you can go to Amazon, but you'll pay more. And I want to sign it. And then I can send it to you. Because you know what? I want you to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Thank you. So cool. That was a great one to get today because we're such in fear, aren't we? There's so much fear going on. And it's really how we look at things and how we take it in. So what's your advice for coping with and see all family members like a mother? What's your advice for coping? You know, it's a good question, Ashley or Ash. You know, my mama, some of my sisters, you're welcome, Barbara. Some of my family members, they're pretty negative and they're really, really freaked out over this whole thing and isolating. And I get it. I am not judging. Like I said before, we do not judge. We shine light upon them. But how do you do this? One is if you're on the phone, you limit the phone. You do. You get on the phone and you say, I only have a few minutes, Mom. And you get off the phone. The other thing is you come back with positive, or you say, Mom, you know, can we talk about something positive today? And at first, it is not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with you because they don't want to know that they're a negative Nelly. And I'm not saying my mama is. I didn't say that. But anybody that is. I mean, I see an elder, and a lot of times she is negative. And nobody wants to say, oh, you're being negative. Look at what you're saying. Because they don't see it. So with no judgment, you can say, hey, can we just talk about something really positive? I feel like I want to be positive today, Mom. And do you see what I'm doing? I'm not saying, Mom, you're being a negative Nelly. I want to talk positive. You're saying to her, hey, I'm having a challenging day today. And Mom, can we talk about something positive? So I want to talk about that I went out to breakfast and it was really great. So it's hard to ask them sometimes because, I mean, I asked my elder and she still will not say anything positive. I'm like, you get to get up and make your own food. You get to buy your own food. That's a positive. She's getting there. So I hope that was helpful. And Ashley, you gave me some in a comic twice in the past 7 years. In a coma twice. Oh, we sent her love. She's a survivor, strong woman, but she has been in that coma twice. She did. And was intubated for 9 days. She's still with you. She's still with you. See her well. And everybody, we see her well and loving. So that is awesome. Good question about how you take it doesn't matter who it is. It can be a family member. And it can be also, just your friend or your neighbor that just all of a sudden starts with the conspiracy stuff and starts going down that negative. And for you to just stay positive. And a lot of times, no comment is best. And a lot of times I don't say anything. And it's really interesting because I've been on a Zoom before and everybody was going down that negative and then everybody stopped. And one person, they stopped and they were like, well, what do you have to say, Angel? We want to hear what you have to say. And it's like, oh, I don't have anything. No, I don't. It's okay. I don't need to comment because they know that they're all being negative. And they all were like looking at me like waiting to jump. And it's like, why? Let them be. And that's shining your light as a light worker for other people to let them be where they're at. And really not take any of the energy of the vibration on. You are welcome. You are welcome. And Jules, you're here. Thanks, Jules. Yeah, she's a survivor, strong woman, but has been, yeah. Whoop, I wrote media fear mongering, throw TV out the window. Hey, Jules, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but Jules Angels, you got me, girl. Totally, because you know what? I don't even own a TV. I don't have cable. And it's interesting because when I go to my elders in the morning, I do watch TV because she has it on, and there's news on, which I ask her to turn off. But I'm seeing the commercials. Oh my gosh! And I'm seeing everything that they're with all the oh my gosh, it's so negative. You know what? Throw it out. So yes, I still watch. I watch Netflix, and I have all of those, and I watch it off my phone, and I have a projector. So don't think, it's a big projector in the whole entire wall. So I get to watch that. But it's really exciting when you can just take some time, and just say, I'm going to check out and watch a movie. So I hope that was helpful. Me neither, hon. No TV. Yeah, it has been 7 or 8 years, maybe 10 years since I had a TV. I don't miss it. I don't miss the commercial. I don't miss it at all because I get to watch what I want. Freedom. Remember, one of them was freedom. Spirit says we don't need TV. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The vibrational field alone coming off that TV. Ha. Because I was talking to a friend and she's like, well, you can come over and watch TV. I got a 40-foot, and I'm like, no, I'll watch it on my projector because that energy isn't coming back at me. Very powerful. Meditate instead. Yeah, you got that right, girlfriend. Yeah. So we're going to do one more if she's still here. Who was that we're going to do one more? Well, who asked for one more? So Ashes. Jeanette. Jeanette, you're so sweet. I miss you, Jeanette. Ashes. Way to go. Just sending her love. Yeah. Lower vibration. It is, and it doesn't help. So, you know what? We're going to put this all together today because in 1 hour, I have Julie coming on from, I think she's from El Paso, or she's from, darn it. So she's coming on to do the healing circle tonight. So yay. I love that. In 1 hour, you're going to get a free 10-minute meditation and learn about an amazing light worker. And then we have one next week from London or something. So yay. And Fridays too. So let's put this all together, okay? So today in your read, the first card was about really fully living the stages of your life and accepting them moment by moment. And any of those challenges that come up, this was saying, hey, they're a bridge for you to understand that there's different energy on the other side and to step into that. And then the next beautiful card was about understanding how your friendship is the friendship within yourself. How are you your own best friend? Do you really see, and what would you say to your best friend when you start getting down on yourself, that personal talk, and being your own best friend? And then also really creating friendships the way you want them by having good boundaries. And then also that's ideas and inspiration that you have. I mean, you have beautiful inspiration and ideas. Stop stopping yourself because you're not sure if they're right or wrong. And there is no perfect. Just go for it because it's you. Nobody's telling you. Nobody can tell you that you're doing it wrong or right, negative or positive. I don't like that because there isn't. It's only fields of vibration, quantum physics. I know it. But yet, understanding that is knowing that you are supported also. That support card is really an indication to invite you to know that you're really, truly supported 100%. All you have to do is what? Ask. Open your mouth and ask. So beautiful because the next card was about fear and about how are you really in fear? Are you here in fear? Are you coming from here in fear? There's no way because this is love and acceptance. This is fear and struggle. So when you're feeling fearful, except for if it's a safe position, an environmental, I understand that, but yet in your mind, and it stagnates you, then I want you to take a look at, is it really real to be that you're in fear? Because 9 times out of 10, you're not, right? The next one was, and the last one I'll end on, was freedom. we really have so much freedom. You do. You have freedom to think. You have freedom to beat yourself up. You have freedom to choose, to discover that you can choose. And that freedom comes from, yes, the inside out. And you must also, the big one with freedom is describe it and tell the universe what that looks like, or God, or however you want to look at it. That when I keep saying, I'm free, I have freedom. I have financial freedom. I have relationship freedom. I have career freedom. I am free. What happens? Everything starts to happen. So that's your read for today on this beautiful day, coming from the light worker, Angel Marie. And remember that when you do what? Change your mindset and energize your life, you will shine on with the actions that will help you in what you want, in your passion and your purpose. Because isn't that what it's about? It's being in that energy field of that density that helps you to propel yourself into happy, into joy. So thank you so much for being here. So yay, thank you, Kelly, you're so sweet. Thank you, Angel. Needed to hear that today. Had a small battle with fear today, but I choose to walk and breathe through it and come out and see it. And it's okay. You do want to breathe into it. You want to understand it. You want to accept it. And then, but not accept it, here. But go, okay, I'm aware of it. Okay, what's coming from? Follow your energy. Follow your energy. Run your energy and follow it. Good. Miss C, you are welcome. Can't wait to be on the extravaganza with you. You are so lovely. Thank you so much, Miss C. Did you already register and all that? I don't know. I don't have to register, but if you didn't register, please register, because it's like $25 and it's going to be mute. It's only 3 hours too. It's not all day. So it's really going to be great because there's music and these musicians are cool. And then I get to speak. And I'm going to do a couple card readings maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do, because that's the thing. I'm going to follow my energy on that day, because I just channel it through. Who knows what I'm going to do? And what she's talking about is raise your vibration online extravaganza. And it's a 3 hours, September 13th. So thanks for bringing that up. I'm one of the singers. Oh, Miss C, I apologize. Me with words. It's me with words, because, oh my gosh, that is going to be so much fun. And I cannot wait. And now I can see your name on the, let's see, we're going to have to chat. Okay, because I apologize, but that's just me with words. So yay, you're one of the singers. Let me tell you, please put a link down here, because this is going to be so much fun. 3 hours, and we have the art, we have musicians, we have a keynote that is like world renowned, and then there's me, yay, to help you, inspire you, and have fun, and it's going to be great. So yay. So thank you, everybody. Wonderful reading, lovely lady. Oh, Jules, good. I hope that was helpful today. And that everybody, step into your truth. And if you need anything, I'm here. And if you want the belly breathing, go ahead and put in a message to me, belly breathing, and I'll send you the video. And it's really, really powerful. So I better go, because in 45 minutes, I'm going to be back on. There we go. Thanks, Miss C. And I'm going to have to message you, and so I can get your name saying it's service. So anyway, so I really appreciate everyone for being here. Have a fabulous one. I'll see you in 45 minutes as we raise the consciousness of the planet with a beautiful guided meditation from beautiful Julie out of El Paso. I believe she's out of Texas. So I'll see you in 45 minutes. Yay, thank you. And keep shining your light. Remember, don't beat anybody up for what they're doing. Shine the light, have good boundaries, and do what you need to do. Period. Right? Have a good one.